So what is number 3?
Number 3, I'll go for priming mobility into your routine. By that, I see sometimes you're not seeing results because you're not completing the range of movement. Say, for instance, you're doing squats. I've seen it quite a number of times. People are failing to go below parallel. By going below parallel, you're not going below the knees. You understand? So if you don't go below the knees, you will not be recruiting all of the muscle fibers. So if you have, like, say, 100 muscle fibers in your quads, you'll be recruiting maybe 50. You see, so leaving a lot of muscle fibers which are still not stimulated. So in order for you to stimulate them, you need to complete that range of movement. You get what I mean? It could be also shoulders. You've seen people doing shoulders. They're not going all the way down. The elbows is not traveling below the lats. You're doing this. You're cheating. So if you're cheating, you'll not be seeing results since you're not completing the range of movement. The best way to go about it is to do some mobility work. If you have an issue with that, maybe your structure is restricting you from going below parallel. Let's say for people who cannot complete the range of motion when they're doing squats, they can go for wedges, they can do box squats, they can do machines instead of now focusing on that which is not giving them quality results. If you're not efficient on doing squats, there's no need of beating about it. Just focus on something that will give you better results. Maybe leg press, maybe lunges, understand? Instead of doing that which is not going in handy with your structure. Or you can just try to do what I'm telling you. You can use wedges, you can elevate your heels. They'll give you at least an extra range of motion. That's what I'll advise people with poor mobility.
I think I'll talk about that. I do have poor mobility when it comes to squat. My ankles are very, very, like, extremely stiff. What I do, or what I've been working on my mobility on my ankles. I do it like at least 4 days in a week, and instead of doing a lot of squats, I do a lot of single leg squats. So single leg squats, I can go all the way down, and I keep seeing some progress. Is it a good thing?
It is a good thing. You see, there's nothing like a must exercise. You cannot say for you to grow legs, you must do squats. You understand? What if you're poor in squatting? So you look for a substitute that resembles squats. It could be split squats. For instance, I have an issue with my back. I hardly do squats nowadays because it's keeping a lot of negative pressure on my lower back. Instead of me straining myself on doing that which is harming me, I'll do lunges, which is still a compound lift, and I'll be more efficient. I'll be executing on it properly instead of me torturing my lower back. There's nothing like a must exercise, but that does not mean you neglect it. If you feel like your excuse is somehow you can manage it through mobility movement, don't avoid it. But if you feel like it's putting a lot of negative pressure on your body, maybe when you do squats you feel pain on your back, around your back. If you do deadlift, same shit. You can just find an alternative instead of just torturing your body.